The headset on?
Oh, yeah. What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Hoop Talk Nas, joined by
Hoop Talk
the same
Tyler.
gang as usual. Hoop Talk Tyler. Yeah, Tyler with the LA. So if y'all missing our footage online, that's the new name, Hoop Talk Tyler.
Make me water. Make me wet.
It's just us today. Orlando, a.k.a. Pluto, was not able to make it today. But we're here at GM5 Week 9. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be live for game number 3 and game number 4. First up, we're going to have City Ballers versus the Enforcers. The Enforcers have not lost a game in a very long time. They're currently 6-2. City Ballers, on the other side of that, have not won a game in a very long time. So one of these teams is looking to continue their streak. The other is looking to get back on the winning side. Call it out right here, right now, Tyler. Who you got winning today?
Damn, man. I have a lot of faith in City Ballers, but if I had to make a bet today, I'm gonna go Enforcers.
All right, Enforcers it is. I got. I don't know.
That's tough, bro. Tough.
Listen, I'm gonna go with the betting favorite. I got the Enforcers.
But this is one of those games that can easily go either way. Easily.
We'll apologize for the random buzzer, but I'm going to go with the Enforcers. They're the betting favorite. They haven't lost in a while. Their last win was via forfeit, but at the end of the day, they have been continuously winning. The box score shows a winning streak. That's all that matters. Yeah. So I'm going to go for the Enforcers. To compensate for the missing teammate that we have today, we're going to have players join us. Every half that we have live today, we're going to have a different player from a different team join us, talk some shit, talk some basketball, do the usual. The first up is supposed to be Dom Douglas. We haven't found him. We saw him earlier, but he's been missing in action, so we're hoping that he joins us here shortly. But Dom Douglas is going to join us for the first half of this game. AJ Williams is going to join us for the second half of this game. And then we're going to have Day Knight join us for the first half of Game 4. And we have to figure out our final guest because both guests that we asked are unavailable. So we're going to have to figure that out. But we'll figure it out in between transition of games. So without further ado.
Maybe I'll come in here twice. I can bring my brother on.
Without further ado, man, it's about to be tip-off. The Enforcers versus City Ballers. Y'all let us know in the comment section right now who you got winning. I got the Enforcers. Tyler got the Enforcers.
I'm actually changing my mind because you picked Enforcers. I'm going to go City Ballers.
Well, let's see what the
We're going to make a bet live on air. Listen, loser 100 push-ups in the middle of the court after this.
I don't think I can get 200 push-ups.
I don't think I can do 10. I don't think I can do 1. Hey, City Ballers first to score.
John Kerry with the putback for 2 to start off the scoring here.
I have this mantra where whatever team scores first wins. Unless there's an overtime, then it's the first to score in overtime. So I'm going City Ballers now. I'm more confident than I've ever been.
Well, if they're going to miss layups like that, I don't think that's going to happen today.
Hey, man, that wasn't a wide open layup. ESPN with the shot. Hey, let's see what the Chef can do with it right now.
Kenny Long, smallest player on the court with the rebound. Bad pass there by Phil Wells. He seems a little upset that it was not caught. In my opinion, from my perspective, that was a bad shot. I mean, a bad pass, I'm sorry. Phil's finally back with the City Ballers, one of their better players. I believe he's actually the team owner as well. He's back. He's been on suspension due to the incident previously. But he's back and ready to get it together, ready to help his team to a victory.
Listen, with a win, all things can be forgotten. That's what really matters here.
Mustache Dom with the first 2 points for the Enforcers. Game is 2-2, tied.
What do you think he puts in that mustache? What kind of product? Because that's crazy. That's
some mousse. What is that? What is that thing people use to?
I use a Dollar Shave Club for my beard, and you can attest to it. I have a pretty nice beard.
He probably uses that that extreme gel. That stuff works.
I've never heard of that.
Keep your hair together. Oh, it might be a Puerto Rican thing.
Hey, that man just double dribbled with 100%.
Oh, really?
100%.
Damn, I wasn't really looking.
He absolutely picked up that dribble. All right, let's see what they're going to do with it right here.
Let us know in the comment section if y'all think that man just double dribbled. I didn't get a chance to see it.
A lot of high energy here today. I love it. These are the type of games I'm here for. This is always the most enjoyable form of the GM5, especially when there's two like evenly matched teams like this. Because while City Ballers hasn't really been able to figure it out. Ooh, ESPN with the dunk.
Dunk time by the enforcers. Yes, sir.
Damn, we gotta replay that next time.
Yeah, my trigger finger don't be itching for the replay button. I always forget about the replay button. My fault, y'all. Listen, last time I did a replay, we missed the game winner, so maybe it's best I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Was that a 3 by the City Ballers? Oh, it was a 2.
2. ESPN just getting whatever he wants right now. We're about to put on Channel 5 News in a second.
Nice close game here already to start off. 8-6 with 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter. You
can't be jumping and making that pass. That can't be the game plan you're going for. You have to be more like cognizant of what you're doing. It's not a good pass.
Yeah, your coach is always going to tell you, do not get in the air unless you know what you're going to do. Don't make any last-second decisions in the air because it's going to lead to a turnover. Y'all let us know in the comment section if you think the audio needs a little bit of fixing. It sounds good on our end, but if y'all think it's too loud, too low, let us know so we can fix it for y'all. We are helpers.
Good. Anthony Rice fighting for that rebound. Can't quite get it though. Shout out an old FBA Serpent.
Volusia County Serpent, but okay.
But the Serpents are part of the FBA. That's what I was kind of going for.
Do you call teams in the NBA the NBA Pistons?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
The NBA Warriors, bro. What are you talking about?
This man just making stuff up to be right, y'all. And now we got a tie game.
Who's gonna be the leading scorer for the Enforcers in this game? What are we thinking?
The betting favorite is probably gonna be Mustache Dom. I believe his last name is Williams, if I'm not mistaken. For those of you who don't know, we are going to continue to call him Mustache Dom, but I believe he's leading his team in points per game right now. So I think the betting favorite would be Dom.
No, he is. He's 16.1 points a game right now. Anthony Rice leading the team in assists at 3.1.
He's probably leading the team in rebounds too.
He is. He is. He actually is. Actually, I read that wrong. That was rebounds that I was reading. So let's apologize for that.
Wait, how many rebounds per game?
7.8.
Oh, so he's not leading the league in assists?
No.
I mean,
I just read
his
that
team,
wrong.
I'm sorry?
He's leading in rebounds and steals right now. 7.8 rebounds, 1.8 steals. That's clean. Right now, though, it's looking like it's going to be ESPN leading the team.
I think MVP Dom is hiding from us. I don't think he wants to be on the stream today.
Hey, man. These bright lights. You saw what Jared Allen said.
We might just pull somebody randomly because, listen, he had a chance and he lost it. Did they miss both free throws? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Listen, one thing Anthony Rice is going to do is he's going to fight on them boards, man. He's going to crash. He's going to jump. He's going to tip. He's going to do whatever it takes to get that rebound.
High effort, dude.
Speaking of whatever it takes, Marquitez is going to do whatever it takes to get a shot up.
I saw him pass earlier and I was confused. He was wide open.
Yeah, that's a rare occasion.
They got to put him in the three-point contest, right? What are we thinking?
Oh, yeah, they definitely have to.
He's got a torch.
Tommy Dennis from OJR is actually a two-time three-point champion here at GM5. He won it last year and the year before that.
We got some shooters this year, though. We might see something different.
Trap Jones is back, ladies and gentlemen. I just noticed a much-needed player for City Ballers. Player/coach/owner calling a timeout. Victor McCullough. And that's going to lead to our first break. We'll catch you back after they are finished discussing the game plan. The game is tied 8-8, 3:14 left in the first quarter.
See you soon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Introducing Tommy Dennis from OJR. He's going to be filling in for Dom Douglas, who was not able to be found, unfortunately. So we're going to have Tommy Dennis, the league joker right here.
The two-time three-point shot winner, contest winner.
So, Tommy, tell the people, man, who you are, where you from, what team you play for, and what do you think is going to happen at the end of the season for your team?
OJR, I believe that we get one win because we play UGK. So that's one win. So as long as we can win our next 2 games and City Baller loses this game, I believe we have a chance.
You think you got a chance?
Yeah, we win our next 2 games.
You got to win 2 games to make it to the playoffs?
Yeah, because we got UGK, so that's an automatic win. So if City Baller loses this game and we beat them and beat Enforcers, we have a chance.
You think City Ballers loses this game?
Yeah, I believe so.
Damn. What's making you think that?
Enforcers are on a winning streak, if you are going to be honest. They have been, you know what I'm saying, getting away with some tough wins, but they just play hard, and that's tough. For a whole team to play that way is tough.
Yeah, man. They play on a string, too. They connect very well offensively. And the whole team can pretty much shoot. They have a ton of great finishers. They got Mustache Dom, of course.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing about the Enforcers. They really do play hard. Like, just every player on the court is just consistently just trying their hardest to either lock in on defense, crash the boards, get the buckets. Like, you don't see that very often, a whole team of people playing that hard. And that's really how they get the majority of their wins, if not all of them, aside from, they've had some easy wins here and there. I'm not trying to be negative or nothing, but it's just facts. They did beat OTB undermanned, and they did have a forfeit win last week. But at the end of the day, a win is a win on the box score, so it doesn't really matter.
I see the enemy on the other side of the court.
And they have the most energetic player coach in the league.
Oh, well, that's a fact. That is a fact. Who do you think is the player that holds this team together for Enforcers? Who has to have a great game every day for them to win games?
ESPN, number 1 right here. Because he comes off the bench, but also we know what Dom Mustache is going to do, and we know what the bigs are going to give you. But if he has a good game, which he does, they always most likely comes out to win. This fella right here, Jalen.
Yeah, he's a microwave off the bench.
Yeah.
Like that's the type of game changer energy that you need.
Yep.
Him and then Anthony Rice, we were talking about him earlier, just a high energy player.
Oh shit, I didn't even see Ant.
No, that man, he's gonna fight for every rebound, every steal, go for every block.
Yeah, I tried to tell people that I really do think he's the best player on the team, in my personal opinion. I think Mustache Dom puts up the better numbers. But, I mean, I agree with Tommy. Without ESPN here going off consistently, I don't think they win as many of those games. But we got our next break of the day. We have the Enforcers up 15-8. And we're going into the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in about 40 seconds. All right, now we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Just like before, the Enforcers are up 15-8. The beginning of the second quarter is up right now. Me and Tyler both had the Enforcers winning this game. Tommy also believes the Enforcers are going to win this game. But City Ballers definitely have what it takes. They have a lot of volume scorers, or not necessarily volume scorers, but a lot of players who want to score, want to shoot the ball. So if they get going and they get hot, this game is definitely winnable for them. They need this win. The City Ballers have not won a game I think since week 2.
Week 2. Let's see.
Yeah, week 2. They won their first 2 games of the season, and then they went on a losing streak after that. Am I right or wrong, Tommy?
Yeah. And John Kerry hasn't won a game since, because he was on OJR the first week, and then he got traded.
That's funny.
Yeah, City Ballers on a 6-game losing streak right now.
Yeah, the loss last week was definitely rough. Giving up those 2 free throws at the end was not the best scenario for them at all.
On a foul that they probably should not have gotten.
Yeah, but I mean, the foul was called at the end of the day.
As they say, ball don't lie.
Yep.
That's my motto.
That's all day. Oh, mismatch. Oh, he got Day on.
Yeah, they didn't catch that, though. They're not catching that at all.
There it is.
So there you go. That's good ball movement right there. We were just talking about the 3-point contest. Tommy, if I'm not mistaken, you're a 2-time winner. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Back-to-back, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you planning on joining again? How does that work? Do you guys have to ask to join, or do they pick the players?
I believe they pick, but I believe I should be automatically in it because I'm the champ.
Yeah, that's true.
You won twice in a row.
Or I feel like somebody had to take my title. Knowing TP, he's biased of me, but hopefully I can get the committee to get me in there.
Who do you think is your biggest threat from the 3-point line? I know you say you're going to win, but who do you think is going to be the biggest challenge?
For the people that I think they would put in it, I would say Marquinhos right here from the City Ballers or Shane from Gametime.
Shane shoot like that?
Yeah, for sure. He has a shooting machine in his house.
Oh, that makes sense. That's crazy. He's the one, I was telling you, he has like a whole, like a half-court setup in his house, right?
Yeah.
That's clean.
Pretty amazing. Vertimax in the house, all type of stuff.
You think Luke joins? Luke Doyle?
Yeah, if he joined, definitely. I think they were trying to get Bubba, so I don't think you can get 2 players from the team. So if Bubba joins,
You're trying to get Bubba in the 3-point contest?
Bubba was adamant.
He's talking to the committee, and he said he should be in the 3-point contest.
No, Bubba can shoot though. Bubba can shoot.
I think he's leading the team in
Not better than
three-point
Luke
percentage.
though. Not better than Luke. Then that's crazy if they choose Bubba over Luke. That's outrageous. That's
He
blasphemy.
was talking about it on the live the other day.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn! I didn't tune in last time.
He was trying to submit for himself.
Hey, that's one of them. If you know, you know. Bubba definitely was trying to get the committee to get him in there.
Now I got Tommy winning for sure. I think if anybody's gonna give you a run for your money, it would be Luke Doyle if they put him in. If not, I don't know if Marquinhos is a set shooter like that. He likes to shoot off the dribble. He likes to take tough shots, rise up over people. I don't know if they give him wide open shots. Is he gonna make them consistently?
It's like a JJ Redick type of situation where he's taking those difficult off the dribble shots off balance. That's what he does. But I mean, it translates sometimes. Yeah, we love the energy right here.
At this point, we're just chucking up shots.
Yeah, we gotta slow it
Here
down.
comes another one.
Hey,
He drained it though.
that's one of the shots he's gonna be taking. That
Shut
shot
me
right
up.
there.
No, he's not gonna be taking that. He needs a degree of difficulty to go up.
He's like a J.R. Smith.
Yeah, pretty much. If you're not contesting him, he's not making it.
J.R. Smith used to have a 99 contested 3 in 2K. That was my favorite.
19-15. The Enforcers are up by 4. 6 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Tommy, we're going to ask all the players who join us today the same question. Who are your top 5 players in GM5 right now without including yourself?
AJ, Melo, Dom.
In that order?
No, I mean you can do it that way if you want to, but AJ, Dom, Melo. Let's see. I I'll go Ant Rice for the Enforcers because he's a big part. And one more.
Yeah, you think Ant Rice is top 5?
Yeah, because they're a top 5 team right now. So
that's true.
Without his whatever the word is, I'm high.
Contributions,
yeah, there you go. But yeah, they wouldn't be where they are without him. Like they have other big men, but he's their solid big man. Like even that game in OTB where he won, he hit solid threes at the end of the game. Where people wasn't respecting his shot, but look at this right now. Like he's the center controlling the offense.
Yeah, bro's a Swiss Army knife. He could genuinely do it all. Like having someone that big that can shoot and handle the ball is like a blessing for that team.
Yeah, he played for the Serpents our first year in the FBA, as I've mentioned about 100 times in the past.
Yeah, we're gonna say that more times when
But yeah, I loved Ant. He plays hard. He was a huge reason why we were able to pull together so many wins. That first year, I think missing him that second year was a big deal for us. We tried to compensate with other players that it didn't really work out, but Ant Rice, he really is a Swiss Army knife, like you said.
Yeah, bro. He's a plug-and-play player for anything. Like having this big that can rebound as well as he does, that can defend as well as he does, he's good steals and good blocks. I think with him, you don't see his impact on the stat sheet as much, though. And that's why people might not put him in the top 5, but I can see it.
I'm not going to lie, and I will have to go with Aaron at the last one.
Who?
Aaron Fair?
Yeah.
Aaron Fair?
And it's only right because Game Time, they're undefeated for a reason, but it's not only Dom. Like, Dom has a lot of majority of their percentage of shots, but Aaron comes through big for them.
Yeah, Aaron is one of the best two-way players in this league. One of the best two-way players I've seen in any league around this area. He plays a lot in tournaments and leagues and semi-pro, rec, all that. And I think every time I've ever seen him, he's probably one of the better, if not one of the best two-way players out there every time.
That team is so good, though. It just gets someone on that team is underrated because you also got Sean as well that people don't talk about. Like that team just has a full squad.
Yeah, that's why I definitely feel like two players from that team are in the top 5.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
But the other 3 I named are definitely big and huge for their team.
Yeah, I like AJ. AJ's definitely rising up on my list. I think I had him like 4 last time I made a list, but after his last game, we'll see how he plays today. But if he has another dominant game, don't even got to be dominant. If he could put together 20 and 10 today, I might just consider putting him over Melo on my list. I might just consider it.
Is it because of the free throws?
No, I didn't even see that game. I mean, I don't want to judge a player for something I didn't even witness. You know, I don't know the whole situation. Free throws are free throws at the end of the day.
You're not going to hit 100% of them. Like, nobody is.
Yeah, did he miss both? Is that what happened?
If I remember, there was 3 that he had missed.
Yeah, but the last 2 are huge.
That game had 2 games that came down to free throws just like that.
Yeah. I think the first one set them tone for the second one.
You knew it was going to be replicated. You knew it.
Like, it was a lot of pressure, and that gym just felt like you were tight in that gym.
All right, that's a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take another short break. The Enforcers are up 33-24. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second quarter. And just like that, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, 33-24, Enforcers are up. We were just talking in that break. Big difference between these two teams is definitely the energy level that they bring to the table. You can see the Enforcers, they're up, they're winning, but they're still talking like they're down. They're still talking like it's a tie game. They're still talking like there's a sense of urgency. Like, we got to keep playing hard. We got to keep trying our hardest to win this game. And there you see it right there. You know, you got Ant Rice blocking shots, He rebounds it. He pushes it in transition. Dom Douglas always out in transition. Just both teams are trying their best, but it is obvious that the Enforcers are just trying a little harder.
They just got it on right now. Everything. They're even hitting shots. They're getting to the rim like it's nothing.
I think it's all about composure for City Ballers. I think they have a hard time keeping their composure. They have a lot of players that can get a bucket.
You saw that?
Yeah, you thought it was only one?
That man was so excited for the rebound. He got it.
I think he thought it was 1-on-1.
Yeah, he would have had that rebound. That's what we're talking about.
We got 1 minute left in the second quarter.
Let's see if the City Ballers can make something happen before halftime. Get a little closer into the game. It's a good defense.
Look at Dom Douglas over there, just acting normal, like he didn't disrespect us. And just not show up for work. You know, you got a no-call, no-show at my job, you get fired. So, TP, you're going to have to find that man, because he had an obligation that he agreed to. I'm going to show you the screenshots, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, bro, we'll fill out the paperwork.
The head defense, he was outside with me.
That's where I saw him. I was trying to figure out where I saw him. Thanks. You're the worst. How did you get here first?
I took your job. I got it. I feel in for Dominic.
This man's a villain on purpose.
All right, that was a very quick timeout already. Since we got the music playing in the background, we're going to go ahead and go into another short break once again. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. The Enforcers are up 33-28. City Ball is trying to come back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Enforcers trying to get themselves the last shot of the quarter. There's about a 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So we'll see if they can pull off a good shot here. Well, it's not looking like it so far.
Nah, listen, you got the ball, bro. Right here. It's going in. It's going in someone else's hands. What City Ballers need to do in this break, they need to slow down in the second half. They're making these bad plays because they're getting sloppy.
1.5 seconds left. Let's see if the City Ballers can get a last-second shot.
Just come back, take it nice and slow.
Oh, never mind. We got another timeout.
Again?
I guess they're trying to plan something out for a shot. Tommy, you tell us from a player perspective, how many teams have you seen are actually drawing up plays?
I seen Pink drop one. I know Gametime, they have plays that is just like it's designed. Like when Shane look at you, you go back door. Like that's all it is. He stares at you and you just come and you go back door. So it's like certain teams have plays that they play together for so long. They have like set plays, but as just drawing up, you know, City Ballers had a coach with Darvis quit on them, so I never saw Darvis drop a play ever. But
yeah, there's been a lot of shade being thrown at Darvis recently, and a few group chats. Darvis, a crowd favorite for some, not so much for others. But City Ballers now coachless. They did draw up something, or they talked about something. Let's see if they can get a shot up here. And they did, but they could not convert.
Smoke the layup.
That is crazy. All right, that's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Tommy, for joining us. We're going to see who we can find for the second half. The Enforcers are up 33-28. We'll catch you back after halftime. Once again, thank you, Tommy, for joining us. We appreciate you, man.
yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Dom Douglas, the missing piece to our success today, is actually going to join us. So TP, we take it back. He does not need to be fined. And there he is, locked in and loaded. We're going to give him a quick little rundown of how everything works, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go off the camera for a second, and we're going to give him just a quick little rundown. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We gave Dom a little bit of a rundown there so he knows what's going on. We got the Enforcers up 33-28 at the beginning of the second half. Dom, we're going to ask everybody the same exact question, man. Without counting yourself, who are the top 5 players in GM5 right now?
You got to go Melo. You got to go AJ. Zudo's definitely the leader of his team.
That's what I keep trying to tell people. They told me he's not top 5.
Nah, he's definitely top 5. He's not having the best shooting season, but he's still having a great impact on his team. Aaron, for sure. Aaron's definitely top 5. One more.
Somebody on the Enforcers got to go on there. They 6-2.
They are, but they play more team basketball. Like, they don't have just a go-to guy that's clearly better than everybody else.
It's like a win by committee type of thing?
Yeah, they play together.
I agree with that. I think you're missing 5, though, right?
He's thinking about it. Well, he's thinking about it. They're like a well-oiled machine.
You said what? You said AJ, Melo, Aaron, Zuldo. I'm trying to think, too. Who would be missing?
I keep thinking about myself, but I can't bring myself in there.
Oh, yeah, that's who would be missing on my list. Right, Dom, right. Of course. Put 2 and 2 together there.
It's tough, bro. It's tough.
You know, a player who I think is very underrated for this type of conversation is Luke Doyle. I feel like he really does get the job done. He's a volume scorer for this league. He's a consistent shooter. I know Melo is the piece that makes that whole show run, but I think Luke does play a huge role as well.
Nah, he's like the JJ Redick. I have to go Rod. For my 5th.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's a clean list.
I made a top 10 list recently, and unfortunately, Rod dropped all the way down to 8 for me. But yeah, Rod is a phenomenal player. I think my only thing with putting him down there is his games aren't consistently great. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but he started off great first game. Then he went on a streak of pretty regular games, if that makes sense. You know, like for Rod standards.
Regular for Rod to keep running
like
17 to 20.
Exactly. Like he should, 17, 16, 18-point games, which are regular for Rod. You know, he's a 20, 22, 25 type of guy every night. So that's the only reason why I felt like somebody like Willie deserves a lot of recognition. UGK, unfortunately, going through it right now. But Willie was a pretty consistent guy for them. Zuldo as well. And Dom Williams. I also believe Dom Williams deserves recognition for being probably the best scorer on the Enforcers. And he may not be the go-to guy, but he's the guy who gets it done the most consistent, you know?
I agree with that.
Who do you got winning this game? I know the score, tells one story, but from your perspective, before the game even started, who did you think was going to win this game?
I want Data to get his first win, but the Enforcers are definitely a tough team. They play together, and over the season, City Ballers hasn't been able to close out games. So this is definitely a game that they will have to close out as a team.
They've played Gametime already, right?
Both teams have, yes.
Oh, both teams. How did that game go? Was that a close game? I can't remember. Against Enforcers.
Enforcers, they were shorthanded, so we won by 30 that game.
Oh, okay.
That was the live that you said that you got us by 25.
Was that the one you had 40?
No, that was UGK.
Okay.
This game, I probably had maybe 32, 31.
Just 32.
Just something light.
Just a light night.
A light 30 piece. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's disrespectful.
Basketball must be fun when a regular night for you is 30.
I've been doing it for so long, people just expect it from me. I'm like, no, I don't want people to be lazy when they have me on the same team as them. If I'm on their team, they feel like they can relax. I don't want that. I want to make everybody better. I shouldn't have to get 30 every night.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though I can, but
Your team could step it up.
Yeah, I want everybody to eat. That's what type of player I am. I want everybody to eat. I try to be as unselfish as I can. Even though I can take certain shots, I try to get my teammates involved.
So people know you as a scorer, obviously, because you're leading the league. What's something about your game that people probably don't recognize?
A lot of people think about the first thing they say is about the flopping, and people don't understand that overseas I averaged about 13 free throws a game. In college, I led the nation. I looked at the stats, and I was like, I shot 250 for the season, and the next closest person shot maybe 125. They don't understand that I work on contact. So that's one underrated thing. Everybody thinks I'm falling, but on my jump shot, every time somebody's clipping my leg because of how high I jump on that. It's a tough guard. I understand it. I watch a lot of Devin Booker and a lot of DeMar DeRozan.
You can see it with the way you pull up, too. But the other thing is you drive a lot as well, and obviously if you're driving constantly and then you're creating constantly your jump shots, you're going to get more free throws.
Yes.
It's math. It's just how it's going to work.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, when they are actually reviewing the shots, sorry, I think my mic just went out. Do you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you, but I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, it sounds a little lower. It sounds like my mic went out, but let's see if anything. All right, well, that's fine. We'll check it out. But what I was saying is, people complain about certain calls and certain things, but when they show you the evidence, quote unquote, at the end of the day, it is a foul. You know what I mean? They post all these clips and all these videos of, oh, look at the flop, oh, look at Dom, the free throw merchant. I was like, that was a foul. So, what exactly are we talking about right now?
Yeah, they're looking at the contact on the arm. Nobody's fouling me on my arm. It's the landing. That's the problem. I messed up my Achilles like that, and I just try to be aware that people just don't know how to close out.
It's different as well because that's something that people don't really pay attention to because oftentimes you don't get called for that. You don't get called for bad closeouts. That's something different with this league that I notice a lot more. It's something that they really pay attention to.
Yeah. Silly Ballers with the lead finally. They are up 40-38. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter.
I'm about to break my parlay.
Now, Dom, you are an offensive juggernaut. You can score. You can make your free throws. You're one of the best three-point shooters in the league. You're one of the best mid-range shooters in the league. Overall, you know how to get a bucket. But despite how easily it may look on the box score, I know there's matchups that you look at like, damn, they're going to make me work tonight, or they're going to make me work today. Who do you think in this league, give me two players who you look at as like, damn, it's going to be a day-to-day?
I can give you three. So
three's even better.
Yeah, I can give you three. So Melo definitely, for sure. Last game in the second half, I remember Bubba screaming good stop. He got 3 or 4 stops in a row, and that's the best defender in the league in my opinion. That's definitely the best defender. He moves his feet well. He doesn't take any plays off. He's the 9. Darius Hall is also a good defender too. The only difference I was just talking to somebody about the only difference in them two defending is Darius chooses how to guard certain people. So if somebody can't shoot, he's going to play off of them. Melo, it doesn't matter if you can shoot or not. He's playing the same defense on everybody, every single play.
So is Darius your second player?
I would have to go Jalen Hall. Jalen would definitely be the second.
Which one? I'm sorry.
Jalen Monroe.
Monroe. Okay,
Count
that's
up?
what I was
Yeah.
thinking of. Yeah.
He's a solid defender. I give you 4 actually. AJ's a very good defender. Like AJ can guard 1 through 5. People don't understand that about him, but he moves his feet great.
Yeah, he's got the size and he's got the quickness as well. That's a little bit harder.
And the IQ.
Yeah, it's different when you have the physicality, but if you're smart with it, if you understand really like how to position yourself defensively, like navigate through screens, understand how to close out correctly, bro, that's tough.
Yeah.
If you had to pick somebody on the court right now, one player from each team, who do you think is the player who gives you the most trouble defensively?
Let's see.
That pause means nobody. That's what he's trying to say.
Trap is definitely a very underrated defender. He's going to be physical, which he's going to stay down on his feet. You're not going to really draw too many fouls on him. Day moves his feet very, very well, too, as well. And Ant Rice definitely moves his feet well. But 2 players, I would go Trap and Ant Rice.
I like that pick. Ant Rice, obviously very high energy player as well.
All right, and that is it for the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That's all the time we got today with Mr. Dom Douglas, the leading favorite for MVP and the undefeated Gametime. We appreciate you for stopping by.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all.
Good luck on your next game, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, go. Thank you, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the fourth quarter. The score on our end is actually incorrect. We got Enforcers actually up 47 to 42 the beginning of the fourth quarter. We got AJ Williams joining us, ladies and gentlemen, from WorldWyde. He's going to be playing next with the game of the week versus Gametime. AJ, tell the people about yourself, man. What's your full name? You know, where have you played? Where are you from? Let the people know a little bit about yourself.
Cool. So I'm AJ Williams, Orlando native, straight from Orlando, Florida. Played high school basketball at CFCA. Went on to play college basketball at Florida College in Tampa, D2. And then just from there, just a little pro career. You know, Mexico, China. Played in a lot of money tournaments. ABA, FBA, you know, things like that.
What do you feel like was the most difficult journey you've had as a basketball player, whether it be because of playing time or the competition level? Which level of basketball do you feel like you had the hardest time really just going out there and playing your best?
Definitely when I went to China. It was a completely different, it was like a culture shock for me. I definitely didn't think that their players over there were as good as they were. They were very disciplined, high basketball IQ. They were strong, very skilled basketball players over there. And then there were a lot of, former D1 guys that played out there. So the competition level was, and there was a lot of players out there too. So if you weren't handling your business on a nightly basis, you were either getting sent home or you weren't playing that much.
That's wild, bro. Getting sent over is wild.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I think it's called, what do they call it? The log ball, I think is what they call it.
Absolutely. That's exactly what I played in.
That's what it was? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Somebody told me a story about how they favor like veterans or players who have been playing for a while. And somebody was telling me a story about one of the players that was there was pretty young and pretty new to pro basketball. And he was there for like 2 months without even playing before they finally picked him up for one of the teams or one of the tournaments. And I think that's crazy, but from my understanding, they still cover you and take care of you, right? Like, it's not like they leave you out there dry, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know about anybody else's situation, but my situation, it was great. I was over there with Magic. A lot of people in the city know Magic. He brought me over there with him. Everything was taken care of: housing, food, transportation.
Magic Dorsey, right?
Magic Dorsey, absolutely.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah, I don't know him personally, but I see him a lot in this basketball scene in the area. So he's definitely a town favorite for sure. We're gonna have a timeout here, so we're gonna take a quick short break. During that timeout, we'll be right back in about 1 minute or so. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 54-50. The Enforcers are up. 7 minutes and 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. AJ, who you got winning today, man? Let us know why.
So I'm gonna go with Enforcers in the late fourth quarter push, just because I do think City Ballers has a great team and they have some good talented guys. But I just think down the stretch, I feel like they'll make those mental mistakes and mental errors, and I think Enforcers will pull the win out today.
Now, we've asked everybody the same question so far. We're going to keep it short for the sake of time. Who are your top 3 players in the league without counting yourself right now?
I'm going to go with Dom from Gametime. I apologize. I don't know his name, but this kid right here, number 1 on the Enforcers.
ESPN?
Yeah,
got the ball?
He's got the ball, yes.
ESPN.
He's definitely like one of my favorites. And then from there, I'll go Alex Sanchez, WorldWyde. Those are my top 3.
Oh, really? Is that a biased pick?
It might be, but that's my teammate, and I got to go with him. And he's a bucket, too. Y'all going to see more of him when the season keeps going on.
No, I've seen Alex Sanchez in a couple other leagues, and I agree. He's definitely a bucket getter. And he does a great job of playing within the game. That's one of my favorite things about him. He's going to do those backdoor cuts. He's going to run the baseline. He's going to set those off-ball screens.
Yep.
He's just going to do every little thing that's needed, and it just leads to him getting open. And a lot of basketball players in this area don't realize if you do all the little work, it's just going to turn out with you being open.
Absolutely.
Because defenses aren't ready for you to do all that, you know?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I agree. He's definitely one of the best players in the league. He hasn't played as much because I think he joined halfway through.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't really count him as much. But, yeah, I do think he's a great talent for sure. Same question we've asked other players as well. Who do you think are 3 players that give you the toughest time defensively?
Ooh. Let's see. You know what? I think this was my first time playing against him, but this guy right here with the dreads on this team right here, he definitely did a great job on me when I played the Enforcers. He did a good job of not only just playing tough defense, he played good defense on me without fouling sometimes, and I had to just give it to him a few plays like, hey man, that was great defense. So I'll definitely give him, he definitely is one. Oh my God, what's good? When Big Tim from OTB was in the league, he definitely gave me problems for sure. He was a tough guy for me to play offense on for sure. And just honestly, it's really just anybody that's gonna be at least my height or taller that has length. The lengthy guys always give me problems. I don't know if you guys know who Big Dave is. He's a guy in the city that people play with, but he's a 6'9", long. Any guy that's like really just long and taller than me, they usually give me problems if they're able to use their length against me.
David Butler?
David Butler, yes. Yeah, and I don't want to give away any, tricks on how to stop me, but those taller, longer guys definitely give me problems for sure.
Well, luckily, you can't get in the gym and get taller and lengthier, so that's not going to
No,
matter
right.
anyway.
Can't teach height.
Exactly. So that won't be a problem anytime soon.
So what's it about your game that people probably don't recognize? Obviously, you have a lot of length. You're a quick player. You're smart. You're a fantastic scorer. You rebound. What's something else that people don't notice?
I think people don't notice that, like, I'm going to play within the realm of the game. So I know recently there's been this thing like, oh, AJ is the number 2 leading scorer in the league, and I think people just look at that and they go, oh, he's just going to get buckets and he's going to score. But I played for a high school and a college coach that were very big on making the extra pass and playing within the form of the game. And if I'm off, feed another guy, just playing the right way. I think that people don't really notice that about me, and I think it's because I'm so aggressive in scoring and rebounding that they don't see that side of the game for me.
It makes sense. I mean, the last game that we just watched, you were constantly attacking the paint, but if it wasn't there for you, you passed out, you made the extra play. I respect that, especially as the second leading scorer.
Yeah, I say it all the time. At the end of the day, you just got to play basketball, man. Just play with IQ, just play smart, play within the game, and everything just becomes so much easier. I'm never going to name names, but I see it in players all the time. You don't succeed because you're trying too hard to do your own thing, as opposed to just going out there and playing within the game.
Absolutely.
You play within the game, and you're just going to find yourself. Rebounds are going to land in your hands. Assists are going to land in your hand. The basics that coaches just continue to yell at you about. Run hard. That's going to lead to you getting buckets. Crash the boards. It's going to lead to you getting buckets. You do the things that these coaches be yelling at you about since you were in freaking middle school, and I promise you're just going to get the buckets, you know what I mean? But everybody just wants to get the buckets first. They want to get the buckets first and do the little things later.
Bro, you hit it right on the head just then. If I wouldn't have had a coach like that in high school and in college, I would not be the player I am today. Once I learned to just let the game come to me, it just got so much easier. So you're absolutely right about that.
Yeah, that's what you hear all the pros talking about. Just play with patience, just let the game slow down. That's one of my favorite things to hear from pros and from veterans. How they talk about when the game slows down, everything just becomes so much easier. Well, we got about 2 minutes left. The Enforcers are up 61-54. 7-point game. City Ballers definitely has the ability to get back. AJ, what do you think City Ballers needs to do differently to make that 7-point deficit go away?
Well, I think it goes back to what I was saying earlier. I just think they don't need to make those mental errors and mental mistakes. Like turning the ball over, not getting back on defense, just giving up the easy buckets. If they can play solid these last 2 minutes or so, minute and 40 seconds, get stops, I think they'll be in good shape. But the more they let them score, especially being up,
there we go, cherry picker for 2 points. It's about 1 minute and 22 seconds left on the clock. 5-point deficit, definitely doable. Got to take the right shots. Got to move the ball.
got to get a stop right here.
Yeah, that's
You got to create pressure on them defensively. I don't think that they're doing that right now.
There it is, 5 seconds.
I take it back.
Oh, that was a 5-second call? Oh, damn, that sucks.
5 seconds.
I thought they didn't play with 5 seconds because of the shot clock.
You just made a great point.
Yeah, I think we all thought that.
Yep.
I think they thought that too.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought, but clearly I'm either wrong or the referees just forgot.
Last week we didn't have the shot clock. They just forgot. It's a mistake.
But we'll see. I'm going to ask after this game. I'm actually curious. They did. I remember TP mentioned that because there was no shot clock last week that they were going to use the 5-second rule.
But then they didn't.
No, they did. They called the 5-second once or twice.
Okay. Ooh. That's a gimme, bro. You smoked that layup.
Now, under 30 seconds left. City Ballers doesn't really appear to be trying to win this game. I think they've given up. That was barely even a good enough attempt to foul. See, that was an attempt to foul. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. 61-56.
But see, just look how the game just changed. If he makes that layup, it's a one-possession game. He makes the layup with 30 seconds left, so they just come down. They don't have to foul because of the shot clock. And then if they get a stop, it's still one possession. They can go down and tie the game.
It's within arm's length easily. You go down, take your time, hit a three. Marquez has been on fire today. He's had a torch today. But that one miss just sucked all the energy out of them. And now they killed 15 seconds just there trying to get the foul. It's 15 seconds that you can't create anything with. It's those small things like you were talking about, the mentality of it.
But Tommy talked about it that first half. The energy level that the enforcers bring is just different. They come to a timeout is called, they come to the bench clapping, yelling, The timeout is over, they're clapping, they're yelling. On defense, they're yelling at each other, they're talking to each other. It's like the energy level that they play with is just completely different. And it makes a difference for these wins. And they just got another one. They're on I forgot the exact number, but they have not lost in a couple weeks, over a month, I believe. So, shout out to the city to the enforcers for coming out with that win. Shout out to AJ for joining us, man. Thank you so much. I know you got a game to get ready for.
Yes, sir.
So we appreciate you for joining us, man, and good luck on your game.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Good luck, man.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Yep. Appreciate y'all.
That was clean.
All right, that is the end of that game. The enforcers take it home 62-58. We have Gametime versus WorldWyde coming up next. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, and y'all make sure y'all stay here, share with your friends and family. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be right back in about 5 minutes or so. See y'all next time, ladies and gentlemen. right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is game 4 of tonight, game 2 for the Hoop Talk podcast live stream. We got Gametime lacing it up versus WorldWyde. We just had Dom Douglas and AJ Williams on the table with us. Now we're joined by Day Knight, who just suffered an unfortunate tough loss to the Enforcers. But he's here. He's going to talk some shit with us, talk some basketball.
Facts.
And talk about the game as much as we possibly can. Call it out right now before they tip it up. Who you got winning, Gametime or WorldWyde?
Oh, I got Gametime by like 7. I don't think this is going to be a blowout game, but I think it's definitely going to come down to the X's and O's at the end of the game. For sure.
Gametime by 7. I like it. I think WorldWyde definitely has the ability to put it together. I see they look short-handed. Am I right?
Yeah. Where's Sean?
I don't see Sean.
I don't see Aaron either.
I don't see Aaron.
Is that going to change things?
It has to. There's no way it doesn't.
Aaron is the best, I think, Robin in the league for Dom. He's giving you 20 points or just on the right side of Dom, and he can get a bucket as quick and fast as Dom, so him not being here is a big loss.
Yeah, I think with the missing pieces, I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to give it to WorldWyde. WorldWyde looks like they got the bigger pieces here, apparently. And without Sean down there, AJ might just have another great game.
Yeah, that is true.
So that's going to be my take for today. We got the game about to start. They're about to tip it up. While they get ready to gear it up, Dana, we asked everybody the same question.
Always.
Who are your top 5 players in GM5 right now?
You guys are
not
not
including yourself.
You guys are me. I'm not top 5 at all. I'm not in that.
I respect that.
My top 5? Dom, Melo, AJ. In GM5, I give Dom a nod from Enforcers. I think
Williams?
Mustache Dom?
Mustache Dom is like.
Douglas?
And
Williams.
who else? Who else is my 5? It's like a toss-up between Luke or Rye. Luke or Rye. Mil, what up, baby? My top 5 changes game to game because you see more things from the guys, and it just looks different every game. So
Everybody includes Rod in their top 5. I don't know if he's listening. I don't know if he's watching, but I really don't have Rod in
he's
my top 5.
He's 6'5".
I mean, that doesn't make him top 5.
No, I'm saying like not his size. I'm saying he's either 6 or 5.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in that argument. He ain't 6'5", though. I tell you that much.
But you gotta listen to the players differently. Like we're outside of this watching. Like they really know who's playing the way that they should be playing.
Yeah.
They know who's the hardest person to guard.
Yeah,
who they're
that's
having
true.
the most difficult time with. Like when Tommy put Anthony Rice up there, I could see it absolutely.
Yeah, you can definitely see Aaron Rice up
I
there.
can absolutely see that.
I think that from 6, 7, and 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, depending on how they play in the last week, can change immediately.
Yeah, that top 4 is like almost solidified.
Yeah. This is gonna be a goodie though.
I think Gametime is definitely tough for having two top 5 players. I can picture Aaron being top 3 in a lot of people's lists. But AJ's kind of been on a spree lately, so I don't know if you have something to say about that.
Look at Trick Shot in the starting lineup. Okay, Trick Shot.
Patriolo, for those of you who don't know, they call him Trick Shot, and trust me, you will find out soon enough why.
Post up by
Did he
Trick.
just
Oh
post
my!
up?
Yes, he did.
I was
Let's
about to
go.
say.
I like the matchup.
Patriolo post up. Was that a 3?
Yes, that was.
Yep.
That boy is here to play. And it's sad that he can't get in the top 5 because of the volume of Dom, Aaron. It's hard to put him in the top 5, but he's damn near up there.
That's the issue with that team. They're so good together. Like somebody is just going to be just called out at some point. Someone's not going to make it. They got Sean as well.
Oh, good move. And one. Oh, no call. The refs let a lot of fouls go. That just hurts.
I've always seen Tyler Williams as a much better player than what I've seen from him in GM5. Am I right or wrong? Do you think
Tyler's a dog? Like he's gonna play all 4 quarters for you, no matter what's on the score, no matter what it looks. He's gonna play, and he's gonna make an impact.
I think he just drained a 3. Right
Yes, he
on
did.
cue.
Right on cue.
Yeah. Am I wrong, or has he had a little bit of a slow season for GM5?
No, I think he's playing his role in GM5. He doesn't get the shot attempts like he usually gets on a normal team that he's on. So he's just playing his role, but he's still giving you 15. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's giving you 15 points.
Oh, is he really?
Bro,
Okay,
he's
that-
averaging 12 points a game.
Yeah, there you go.
50% from the field. That's in a team with Dom. And the team with
Aaron and
that's
CT, yeah.
Yeah, there's only one ball.
Yeah, you're
He's
right.
efficient.
Yeah, I
He's
was wrong
efficient.
for sure.
You know, he's really efficient. 50% is nice.
Shot by Tez.
We got the sun perfectly in my eye right now.
Good shot.
I
Bouncy.
think they got a shot. Can't tell.
Now, you're a player that's known a lot for defensive impact and what you bring on a defensive end. What are 5 players that you feel like are the toughest players to guard? Or not saying you cannot guard them, but that you know is going to be a lot to work with that day.
I think my top 5.
But you're not guarding those players. You're not guarding AJ, are you?
No, not yet. So AJ wouldn't be in that one. It'd be Melo's tough, Dom's tough. Who's a tough defender? Where it just doesn't matter what you do. I had a little back and forth with Brad. He's a good patient playmaker too. It's hard to speed him up and slow him down. So that's another one I would add.
Brad Turner from
Park Legends.
Park Legends? Yeah.
He got a cool. You seen the trick shot? You seen it? You seen
Oh,
it?
my God.
Bing bang.
Trick shot, Pat.
Him starting is amazing to me, but that's cool.
I think it's outrageous that shot goes in, man.
It does, and every way he shoots, it does. It's just,
I played
It's
against him
annoying.
at an open gym the other day, man, and I unfortunately had to guard him one game. And I don't know. I know Pat very well. I don't know why. I just kept leaving him open. And just splashed at the splash. He drained 3 threes back to back. And there he goes. Oh, my God.
2 in a row.
he came to play today.
That's how they got in the starting lineup.
10-day contracts.
That shot is disgusting.
I was under the impression Pat had surpassed his missed game limit. Am I wrong?
I think he shows up. I don't know. That's a good question.
I thought he
think
did.
I think Gametime has a lot of people that's not supposed to be playing, but they bench don't play. Does that count as a game not played? Or as long as you showed up.
By rules, I have no clue. But by my standard, it definitely counts. If you show up to a building and you're on the bench, that should count.
Okay.
Now, what the rules are, I have no clue. That's a question for TP.
This is not a bad matchup neither for either team.
Even fully squatted out with game time, I think this is still a great matchup.
Yeah. I think they always have a key 3 to go to. And Austin has to prove himself. I think that's what everybody's waiting for Austin to prove himself, because they say he doesn't do anything. But it's like he plays everywhere else and does so much.
Austin, number 14?
Yeah, they want to see if he does it in the GM5. Dom again. I'm also here to negotiate Dom's contract what they talk about the flopping contract. I want to make sure it's no comping, it's no contract. He doesn't flop. We got to play defense. We got to play defense. He knows.
We just talked about that with them, and they try to give us receipts, as they say, but I look at the receipts as like the receipt just shows
So
that
you
you
fouled
fouled
him, yeah.
Right, what are you showing me?
Dom is another level of player. I also practiced with him in our semi-pro tournament in our league, and he imagine having to guard that every practice, matching up with him on pick and rolls, and he's just waiting for you to do something that you just don't do on a normal.
What's your key to success? I know it's almost impossible to stop Dom, but as a defender, you at least want to slow somebody down. What's your key to success versus Dom?
You got to guard him from baseline to baseline and have the same motor as he has. If you can guard him from baseline to baseline, not give him too many touches, no matter what, he's going to get his. If you limit those, it helps you guys out, but it's hard to slow somebody like Dom down.
Yes, it is.
There go Tyler.
They count the
count it
basket there?
Oh, they didn't count it. Oh.
Oh, damn. Now, being such a defensive-minded player and finding a lot of your success from what you bring to the table on defense, what do you define as good defense? I think a lot of people just look at it as getting stops, getting blocks, getting steals. That's the surface level stuff. What is your perspective on what makes a good defender?
A good defender makes the best offensive player work his ass off for 4 quarters. That's what a good defender is. A lot of people will talk about shutting the water off because he had 0 points. He might just had a bad shooting game. You know what I mean? So you didn't really shut his water off. He just didn't hit the shot. If you can guard a person like a Dom for 4 quarters and he only gives you 16, and that's his max, then you did your job as a defender. But when you're guarding players like that, you just got to make it hard for them every chance you get. You don't win that battle because the offensive player gets more shots and you get defensive stops on them. But as long as you make it hard on the player like that, your coach should love you for that. And that's what, I pride myself on. If I'm guarding a good defender, offensive player, as long as I'm making him work, take fadeaway shots, not his normal shots. He's doing everything but his normal
Giving away for
routine.
the spots.
Yeah, getting physical, getting cheap ones, just to get a foul, just to make sure he knows I'm there. I give up a lot of fouls. I foul a lot.
Hey, the best defender's got to foul sometimes.
At least you know it.
I do. I don't argue. I don't make no crying about it, because I know I'm not gonna get fouled out. So I'm gonna give you 2. Even like if you get the Dom gets hot, Dom hits 3 threes. The next time you shoot, it's going down.
I'm gonna knock him up.
It's going down. You gotta let me. Hey, slow down, sir. Slow down,
I'm
sir.
in that landing space real quick.
Yeah, man. It gets bad.
Now I'm gonna test your defensive perspective to see if you and me are on the same page. Is Rudy Gobert deserving of?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, man.
No.
Oh, man.
3 of them back to back though.
4. Well, not back. He didn't get them
Well,
all
not
back to
4,
back. But he has 4 total.
He had two
Do you
back
guys,
to back.
do you guys understand he has more than Dwight Howard?
Well, I
And
also
Dwight
think,
Howard is
I think that's wrong too. I think Tim Duncan not having one is also crazy.
Shaq being snubbed for something, LeBron being snubbed for
But
something because
does
he's
Rudy
offensive player.
Gobert deserve a defensive player of the year?
Yes,
No.
yes, he is a defender, but to have 4 of them,
Right, okay. So then
no, he is a defender.
Right,
Yes,
so then
yes,
he deserved the awards, right?
he deserves 1 or 2.
Yeah, I got
1
voter
or
fatigue
2.
too.
1 or 2.
Oh, man. I give you at least 3.
His game is easy, right? There's not a lot of centers in the league that's gonna go at him. So his job is just probing, and he's just catching, bad layups attempts or high layups. He's not like guarding somebody and slowing their game down. He's being a great help defender.
But every team he goes to turns into the #1 defense.
Yeah,
Is that
because
like
you have him there. You have him in the middle. You can put 4 guards or 4 defensive anchors on the wings, and you just send him to Gobert. He's gonna make he's 7'3"?
7-2, I think.
Come on. No matter how hard you throw that up, he's gonna get it. And if you make a play and you got to finagle a shot, it's a punch every time. So
That's why I got him up there defensively. Like if you can create a system around just one person defensively, like you deserve credit. Like
he
that's
definitely
a
deserves
lot.
credit. I'm not gonna say he does. I just don't like the 4 of them.
But sometimes I think you can argue it.
To your point, you look at a defender to make it the best player on the court have a hard time. Now, Rudy Gobert is going to have a difficulty doing that because if the center is the best player on the court, then that means we're talking about Jokic, Embiid, and Anthony Davis, right? Those are the only centers that are probably going to be the best player on the court in most cases. You got
You got Chef now.
Sabonis.
You got Sabonis. You got Wemby's tough.
Yeah, Wemby's stuff.
Chet from OKC.
But see the names that we're mentioning, right? These are top tier players, so it's almost impossible to make their life harder. I think Wemby does something differently than other defenders do. He doesn't make the best player or the best center on the court work, but he makes the entire 5 players on the court work. Right. Where he makes it very difficult for your entire unit to get a shot off, to get a good shot off. So that's why I think he deserves the awards that he's been getting.
Yeah. Another big reason why is if he is playing one of those top players, if you throw it down to him, are you sending a double? If you got to get sent a double because he's chefing you up, then where's the defense then? I think that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
saying. If you have
saying.
the double team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you gotta get some help on defense because the bigs are killing you, then you're just a great help defender, right?
Yeah.
If you can't match up with the top, I haven't seen him shut any of the top bigs down or give them a hard game where they don't have 15 or 10 rebounds. If they're getting their numbers right around their average, then you didn't do your job at slowing him down. That's how I feel. But
I think there's just some players that genuinely just cannot realistically be guarded in general. Like the Embiids, the Jokic, the Lukas, the LeBrons, obviously, KDs. Like
Giannis.
I think you could have great defenders on them, but like they're just like mutants at this point, bro.
But like my defenders I used to love, like Tony Allen was a good defender for me.
Yeah.
Because it didn't matter.
He's gonna give you an off night.
He did it on Kobe. Like he was on that. Like he didn't win all them battles, but you could see that he had to keep playing. And it gets uncomfortable for a while when you just can't get a comfortable shot off every game with him. Like, so those are the guys I look up to. Pat Bev is another pest. Being a pest is a big thing too. And then being able to play everybody.
That's who I see your game in the most.
Pest.
Pat Bev.
For me, I'm not gonna get 13 to 14 shots a game. My team have a fully loaded offensive team. So how do I impact a game? If I can play defense, I get my own steals, I get my own layups, I get my own moves. It makes it work for me. And then offensively, whatever I give you is just plus.
That's what people need to start doing more often. I think sometimes we get lost in trying to be the man or trying to be the star.
Right.
Contribute somewhere else. Contribute passing, contribute rebounding, be a defender.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
not
why the teammates
everybody-
love you. You know, that's why a lot of the teammates, like if you're around, a lot of guys know my name. They like playing with me because it's like, no, they ain't gonna pass the ball and he gonna play defense. He gonna guard the hardest guard. He gonna give you a time to get a break. You don't gotta worry about that, and he gonna make plays. So it makes it easier for your stars to be stars, for sure.
You understand how you can impact the game as much as possible. You don't always need to score.
Oh, good.
That was a
Bouncy,
tough
he got
layup.
bounced, gang.
He got up, yeah.
It's nasty up there. But they're
kinda
down.
down, though.
Yeah.
They're
'Cause
down by 10.
the system. And look, get off me.
That was a tough. That was a good take.
I
Wow.
think that was a foul.
You think so?
He definitely got him on the back.
Yes, he did.
He absolutely got him on the back.
The crazy part is you guys called out a lot of fouls that should have been fouls in the game while you're on your live.
You think so?
Yes.
Give us an example.
Mine. Last
one?
game.
Where you fell down your arm?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, that's a foul. Like, that's a foul. Why
You
is
fell
that?
flat on your arm.
I'm like, that's a foul. You got to call that. I know I'm small. I get those calls. I'm supposed to get those calls. Like the FBA, I get those little fouls. Those are my things right there. Get free throws.
It adds up over time, though.
2 of those. You got somebody in the foul trouble.
You got 2 of those every quarter. That's what, 8 points?
Yeah. 2 free throws.
You take those.
The personnel matters a lot, though. So like,
Yeah,
who's
for
watching
sure.
and who's making the call? You know what I mean? That matters a lot.
But like for me, like if we talk about like my team for the FBA, I got Dom, Terrell, E. Those are my guys behind us.
You got game time, basically.
Yeah, those are the guys behind us. So it's easy to play fast because you know if they make a mistake, they're getting that ball. So you just do your job.
Just show up where you can. You're an elite role player.
Oh yeah, good steal. Let me see something. Hey.
Take that.
We got our first replay of the day because I finally remembered we have a replay option. AJ Williams with the dunk in transition.
Second quarter, 28-22. Game time.
Let's see if the second quarter they can keep it closer.
Oh, that's tough.
It's a close game. What do you think WorldWyde has to do?
They role players have to play. They role players have to play today. AJ gonna do what he gotta do.
Call him out. Who is that? Who
Tez
step
got to
it up?
play big. Bouncy got to play big. Milk got to play big. They got to give you at least 9 to 10 points like they did the last game. They got to give you some type of. Oh, that's a wide open. What are you doing here, guys?
I don't know what happened in that rotation.
But you just got to. Yeah, hey, that's
can't
another thing.
happen.
It's
That
a lot of
cannot
bad
happen.
rotations in this league because people don't know how to rotate.
Because people don't
sure.
communicate as much around here. I noticed that. I'm used to people when I go to like FBA games
hear
or
'em.
something. I hear people talk.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
They try their best.
You know, that's actually a fantastic segue for a topic that was discussed recently in one of these wonderful GM5 chats. I'm going to answer, or not answer, but I'm going to piggyback on what you're saying in regards to communication and stuff like that. That really just comes from 2 things, leadership and coaching. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, your leaders have to set the tone for communication. You know, they got to lead by example. But coaching plays a large role in how much a team communicates. You know,
Right.
a team only communicates as much as the coach demands they do.
Right.
You know what I mean? That leads me to my question, Day. You made some comments about certain people not being great coaches in this league.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think is a great coach in this league and why?
I used to play for Game Time. Pink coaching. I've never heard Pink yell at a player. No matter what they're doing in the game, he's never said anything negative about that player that done it. I remember one time I missed a wide open layup, and Pink was like, "Hey, next time you cut, drop the ball before." He didn't even care about the leg. He just continued to put trust in me. So those are the coaches you want to play for. The ones that don't point fingers, they just go to the next play and make you want to play for them. I think and coaching is taking accountability of what you're doing, right? Like, hey, that was my fault. I should have made that play for you. Oh my God,
that's tough.
Bouncy, you're up there. Golly.
Well, he gets up there.
Yes, bro. He is stupid.
They call him Bouncy Break.
Yes.
No,
It's disgusting.
I can see it.
for a reason.
I've seen him catch a body. I've seen it. It doesn't look good. He's too small. It doesn't look good.
What do you think the impact is of coaching in GM5 though? Like, do you really see it making a huge difference on these teams?
If you have a good coach,
Yeah.
yes. Like WorldWyde, they always play tough no matter what game they're in. They play tough. But you hear Berger every game. He never pointing out his players. He's, hey, come on, y'all, we got to put ball. I'm not care about y'all shot. Play some defense. Let's get back. Let's do that. If you can encourage your guys to play at a maximum level and they play for you, you'll get the best out of all your players. You'll get the best out of all your players. And then they'll trust you. So when they sit you down, you don't question why you sat down. He's the coach and he makes the right decision. I'm gonna sit down. But when you don't have trust in your coach, you're like, well, you gotta explain that to me, man.
We got a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. 34-34.
Oh, they can't,
4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Dom Douglas draws one of his.
That's a block.
That's a block?
Yeah.
He did draw a foul. Oh, no, they called charge? Oh, no, they called. Wait, what they called?
I think. No.
That's a foul.
That's a foul. I just don't know if it was a charge or a blocking foul.
He sidestepped.
They look like they're getting ready to inbound it.
Oh, Shay's here.
And if it was a block, wouldn't that count?
Wait, the basket counts. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so it was a foul.
It was a foul.
I don't think he had his feet planted when he tried to get that charge.
But yeah, back to the coaching thing. Yeah, I do agree with one of the comments that you made about how it's more than just subbing and calling timeouts for sure. But at the same time, when you're at this level, it's like, and I don't mean for this to sound negative, but
It's going to.
Yeah, it's going to. But I'm trying my best not to make it sound negative. But at this level, it's like, how many teams really care to have a coach? You know what I mean? Like, ain't no way in hell you're gonna go to the FBA game and not have a coach, right? Like, how do you expect to win a game without a coach by your side? And most of the coaches in the FBA are good. But
I like all the coaches in the FBA because they all play their style no matter what goes down. We all play our style of game, and we live with the results. But I just think coaching is a big part of, like, I think in the GM5 if you have players that are good, they want a good coach because their coach is going to put them in places to be successful. So if you have that good coach, you want that good coach. You make life easier. You don't got to think too much. You just play your game. When you got to be a coach and a player maybe, or a coach and like if you can't take time to think, you can't do nothing. Look at Tyler. Oh my God, his arms are freakishly long, bro.
He was pure length, bro.
Just
pure length.
scratch his knee standing up. That guy, man.
All right, we're going to take our first break of the game so far. We got 41-36. Game time is up by 5. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left. We'll be back in about 1 minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The game is a 5-point deficit, 41-36. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second quarter.
Let's go!
We apologize to y'all watching at home. The glare is outrageous. We're definitely going to have to find a different spot next game.
We have to go back on the other side.
Yeah, that glare is crazy.
I was so excited to be over here earlier. I thought this was the perfect perspective. I'm wrong.
It's even worse on the camera. Like, look at that. It's crazy.
Ooh.
We'll just describe what's happening.
He's gone.
Pick out the rebound.
Throw it up. Knock down.
Ty with another
It won.
shot. Oh,
It won. Ty's hot. That boy hot, boy. That boy cooking. He just hit like 2 threes.
Bro, it's tough.
He hit a 3 in the first quarter, too.
Yeah.
He got up on that layup, too, a second ago.
And you got to be aggressive with game time. You got to be aggressive. That shot has to go up because if you don't, they're all waiting for the pass.
And they're all going to run transition.
Yeah, you got to shoot it. And they run. That's the best thing about their team. They run. They run. Every player has to run. If you don't, you sitting.
That's what I noticed about the enforcers, too, when we were watching them earlier.
They run.
They all play on, like, a string, every single one of them.
Enforcers is a tough team, man.
Yeah, they're
It's just all effort.
They got
with
a
them.
7-game winning streak right now.
Yeah, it's just all effort.
I just watched that whole sequence happen, and it literally brought me back to what Tommy was saying. Literally, Shane gives you a look, and they just cut back door. I watched them. That's why I was so quiet, spaced out. I watched him just staring at Dom, and Dom was just literally just waiting for him to get past the half point, and then he just cut back door and Shane just hit him. It ended up in a turnover, but it was a great
It
work
worked.
at the end of the day, you know?
It worked.
I literally watched that whole thing happen. I spaced out for a second.
This is a good one. This is going to be a good one.
Clean take. Yeah, this is closer than I thought. A lot closer.
But I think they should be winning the rebounding battle. But I don't think they winning for worldwide. They're not reading. Oh, excuse me. My name's
They have
Tyler.
the length for it right now. That's what's kind of like concerning.
I actually think a win like this might mean a little bit more than a win against OTB because they're so short-handed, missing some of the players who are arguably the best players on the team against a worldwide team who is, it looks like, to be fully loaded.
Or at least as close as possible to full strength.
Yeah. I think winning a game like this.
Go make a layup, bro. God, I hate
that's
that.
tough.
Yeah,
That's what you're talking about. You got to be aggressive.
Go get a layup.
Go for your shot every time.
Golly. That's how they win. That's how they beat you. You don't take your shot. You try to
Run
make a
in
play.
transition,
They
they
waiting
make
for
a
that
big
play.
mistake.
They waiting for you to make the third play.
All right, we got 3 seconds left in the half. Game time is trying to get the final shot off. The game is 47-43. Game time is up by 4.
Oh. That was almost you.
That was stupid.
Well, they almost got it to fall, but it could not work out. Still same score, 47-43. That is the end of the first half. We appreciate Day for joining us today and giving us some insight on GM5 and the game of basketball. Good luck to y'all and City Ballers for the rest of the season, man. I know y'all got some tough games. Y'all still got playoff hopes, right?
Yeah, we just got to get to the play. We got to find a way to get to the play-in. And then I feel like as long as we get into the play-in and we play our best brand of basketball, we can beat a lot of teams. I told them we lose a lot of games by like points, like 1 point, 2 points. If we could just fix those little errors and just make big plays, and then we got to be mentally strong. So the moment we get mentally strong, the game will be more easier for us. But other than that, we play basketball.
It's a bad matchup. You do not want that matchup.
Yeah, you guys, though, this is awesome, man. Shout out to you guys, man, for sure. Dope.
We appreciate it, man.
Y'all got me watching. Y'all got me calling my nephew like, look, they talking about me. Look. I told you I'm somebody out here. So, yeah, appreciate
I'm
y'all.
alive.
Yeah. I played. I told you. You see my league.
We appreciate you for stopping by, man.
For sure.
We're going to have to go find our second half teammate because we don't know who it's going to be. But we're going to get there. Good luck to City Ballers. Good luck to you, man. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother. I don't know who we got.
Let me know if y'all need me.
I know.
We might.
They couldn't get rid of me.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And we stand corrected. Day-Day's going to stick around for the second half.
I got a second half contract.
We could not find another teammate to join us, but Data's having a fun time. We're having a fun time, so we asked him to stick around. Game time is up, 47 to 43.
About the second half. This game gonna be interesting. I gotta talk about this game.
Yep, beginning of the second half. And game time looking to start hot with a 3 right off the bat. They could not convert.
It was a very questionable shot that they had just inbounded the ball.
Now Shane can shoot.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can.
You didn't know better.
That's
than
the
me.
one that Tommy was saying has a shooting machine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he puts up shots.
Yeah. Typically, he goes by Team Win.
Yep.
And judging by the name, I think you can assume what they do a lot of. But it's usually the same squad. They have other players like I know they run with David Butler a lot.
Yep.
Who's another guy that I see? Aaron's not here. He hasn't been here in a while, but he started with them, right?
What team
in GM5?
Yeah. Aaron? Yeah.
He did, right?
Yeah.
Aaron, I forgot.
Fair?
No, the point guard. I think his name is Aaron. Am I tripping?
Yeah, what point guard?
Huh?
What point guard?
Aaron, is it Aaron? Yeah, Aaron. God dang it, what's his name?
They don't have an Aaron on the team right now.
He plays for the Storm.
Oh, yeah, Aaron. Aaron Fair.
No, the other Aaron. I'm pretty sure his name is Aaron. I can't be tripping.
Nah, there's no other person named Aaron on the song.
We go down the full list.
Damn,
of
what's his
players.
name? So who's the point guard that be running with them a lot?
You got Ant is one of their guards. Who else do they got?
Is it Richards? Aaron Richards?
Nah, not AJ.
No, it's not Aaron Richards.
AJ.
Damn, I'm tripping. But there's a point guard that he plays for the Storm. This gonna bother me for the rest of the day.
It is too, because I'm like, what's Storm point? It's only me, Tay. Oh, Ivan.
No, it's not Ivan either.
Oh.
He's bald. He got tattoos.
Tone?
Huh?
Tone. Light skin, beard.
He said his name is Tone?
Yeah, Tone. That's their other guard is Tone.
Oh, no. Is his name Tone? Honestly, I don't even know.
Describe what he looks like.
If
Pull up the roster right now.
It's right here.
If you're talking about Batman, the Batman on this, on Robin on this team, you're talking about Aaron. But if
No,
you're
I
talking about
know Aaron Fair. Yeah. I'm not gonna get that one wrong. Yeah, I know Aaron Fair.
I don't think they have another guard.
Yeah, I'm definitely tripping there. Who am I thinking of? I can't remember his name. They had this. I've seen him with them all the time. He's a guard.
He got a beard or anything? Like
He's either bald or got a short cut, or like a really short cut, and he had tattoos. And he plays for the Storm. I got
that
a
sounds
picture.
like me.
I got a picture of him.
not as confused,
Sounds
bro.
like me.
No.
Bald tattoos.
I got a picture of him because I used from one of the graphics. I do the FBA's
helmet.
WorldWyde with the lead, 53-51, 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. This don't bother me all day. I don't even know where to look it up, honestly.
Roster. Game time's roster.
He's not on
No,
it.
he's not on there because I don't think he's come back. I think he only played like the first 2 games.
Oh, let me see. I got you. I got an idea.
Oh, look up the box score from the first game and the second game.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
If he even played, I'm pretty sure he did. Man, now I feel like I'm crazy. Like I'm just making this
A
up.
little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
We'll figure it out.
His name's most likely not AJ though.
55, 53. WorldWyde holding the lead right now. Now it's time to play smart. Knockdown. Trick. Shot. Oh, he airballed it. That's disgusting.
53-55 though.
Look at the next game for me. WorldWyde is up right now, right? Yep.
Yeah, about to.
This is a good win for WorldWyde too. They're definitely
Yeah, they get it.
they're a sleeper for sure when it comes to making it all the way. At least in my opinion. I don't know how you feel.
I thought they were going to be real right when they first started, so I put them in my top 4 when we first started all this. What is he? How much does Dom have? I need to know these numbers. Oh, take
I don't know.
that.
Earlier he was saying 30 was light for him.
It is. I've seen this man score 50.
Yeah, this man was like, a light 30, like it was nothing.
I've seen this man score 50, and it just looks effortless.
Today they need it though. Today they need that score from him. I'm missing 2 key pieces right now.
I know exactly where I can find. I can look up the
Nas is
Storm
locked
stats.
over here. So
No,
he's
I'm not gonna let this
give
go.
it up until he finds it.
His name's probably not Aaron. I'm probably getting that wrong.
Oh, AJ gets a free throw. Tie ball game. It's getting to the close part now where it matters.
This is where it gets tough.
Yeah.
That first half is a warm up. You getting some data on the other team now. This is it.
Up by 1.
Let's see what Ty can do with this.
There you go. Ant Brooks. That's what I was thinking of.
And Brooks is not bald.
He's not. Yeah, he is.
He's not
or a
bald.
shortcut. That's a ball or a shortcut.
shortcut,
Yeah,
yeah.
ball or a
Ant
shortcut.
Brooks, yeah,
he
you're
runs
right.
with them a lot, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he does run with us. I did say Ant though. I said Ant.
Did you? Oh,
He
my
was like,
bad.
no,
Oh, my
Aaron,
bad.
He said like 3
Oh, my bad. I don't remember you saying. I probably heard a different name. My bad. Damn, I'm tripping for real.
Yeah, Aaron Brooks definitely is they number 1 guard.
I lost track. Who's winning?
I'm not going to say
WorldWyde.
WorldWyde and 1.
He got the foul again. He gets in position so well.
He's a solid base. You know what's crazy? I don't think people know that Dom plays soccer. And that's why he has the footwork he has.
I would have never.
Dom played soccer in college. He's
Oh, snap,
nice.
for real?
He's nice in soccer.
Kobe played
He's a
soccer.
goalie. He's a goalie. So his hands is he got the
Oh yeah, he got the reaction time.
he got the reaction time. He got the hands and the footwork.
That's why he be getting those passes from Suko. He should have been a wide receiver.
It should have been.
Wait. You said football or soccer?
Soccer. He plays soccer.
Why'd you say wide receiver?
Because I just
all
mentioned the
passes.
passes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I got you.
Man, you trying to make me seem crazy today.
So confused.
Listen, everything I've said makes sense. Y'all just gotta give me some time. No, my bad. I really didn't hear you say Ant Brooks though. I really did not. I don't know what I heard you say.
That's their main point. Yeah, that's their main point guard. Aaron.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, see, I know it wasn't crazy. I thought his name was Aaron for some reason.
Excuse me. Knock down Tay. Hey, look
Come back with a
Let's go,
way
Tay.
to answer.
Okay, Tay. He's gonna say something on PLC now, but it's cool. Knock down. Yep. Give it to him. Knock it down.
The board says 60-61, but I have it 50, 60, 58, 64.
Gotta check the books.
I wonder, did I miss 2
No,
buckets?
you just
Or
gave
2
a point
points?
to the wrong team.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, WorldWyde on the board. WorldWyde was up, and now it's going to be 62 for Gametime. It hasn't updated.
They having a table timeout, I think it is. Table timeout.
All right, we'll figure it out. It looks like the table is also having some trouble with the score, so we'll just follow their lead depending on whatever happens.
63,
Okay.
63.
Wait, Tay just hit 2 threes though.
Yeah, but he brought it from 57 to 63 with that.
Okay. Give it back to him. He's hot.
Oh yeah, bro.
He just hit 2.
Yeah, you got to feed your hot hand.
He got one more shot, and then we're gonna start heat checking.
Now, Tay comes off the bench, so he gets 2, and then it's a heat check.
That's
Oh yeah, I forgot.
yeah.
I forgot the
If
rule.
you're a starter, you got to make 3. If you're a bench player, 2 shots in a row, that's a heat check now. Take whatever 3 you want.
And he took good 2 walk-in threes.
So he needs to know that. He needs to come get the ball.
He's trying.
Look at him trying to be a team player.
That was great
Outlet.
deep. Great deep.
Oh, he missed Mill.
Yeah.
Tie game 63-63. 1 minute and 35 seconds left
It's a tough one right
in the
here.
third quarter.
Get up. Take go to her.
Tyler Williams with a great box out there. I don't know if you guys noticed. Kept AJ from getting that board.
Short Johnson, okay, pass.
Oh, that's a great pass.
It's just every time they pass the ball, they cut. It's annoying. Every time they pass the ball, they cut.
They keep it on your toes constantly.
Yeah, you got to stay alert when you're playing a team like Gametime.
Offensively and defensively.
They don't do no talking either. They literally just come, they hoop, and they go home. They ain't interested in doing nothing else.
Ain't nothing else to do.
Look how quickly
No,
he's out of the ball.
Ain't nothing else to do.
Oh, wide open.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was about to dunk that.
You gotta
Disappointing.
call that. When you put 2 hands on the back, that's crazy.
That's something they don't call a lot. I've noticed.
They
That's one thing
don't
that's
call a
missed.
lot of fouls, so I give them that. They don't call on both sides, but some of these fouls got to be called because you're going to.
This literally is the Winter Park Storm. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I see the pants.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, snap. That's funny. I didn't even see that. That's funny. AJ used to play for the Winter Park Storm. Why didn't he come back this year?
AJ's famous. You know, he's famous. I think at that time he was also working with.
You say he famous?
He was trying. They were doing YouTube.
Oh, yeah,
he had
Squad
made
X.
the, yeah, he made the Squad X crew, so that's what he was getting into. AJ was a dog for us.
Yeah, AJ was a big piece. Not to say y'all needed him because y'all went undefeated anyway. But
If he comes back, do you think they win the championship? Or if he came back?
no, the Serpents have a lot to do with this offseason
No,
to
no,
make sure that does not happen.
Last season, I mean.
Oh,
He was
last
on the
season?
squad.
I think the reason why we lost in the playoffs, we didn't have CT. That was one thing nobody mentioned, that we didn't have CT the whole game. And we beat them the game before with CT. And now CT is a big contributor to our team. He runs the floor like a mad dog, and he rebounds, and he plays defense on our best defender. So we're not having him, it slowed everything. Then you don't
talking
have
about
to
Terrell?
say, yeah.
Oh.
We didn't have Terrell for the playoff games, and I think that's why they got us. But win some, you lose some.
It's always next year.
Hopefully we get some more teams this year.
What do you think City Ballers has to do to kind of get together for the rest of the season?
It's mental for us. I don't think it has nothing to do with the games because there's multiple games that we've shown that we can play with the best of them. It's the mental game.
You guys aren't getting blown out.
It's the arguing with the ref why they don't call a foul and they throw the ball and they get a layup and that's your man 3 times. It's being able to know that if you're going to foul, make sure you don't get a layup. Don't play defense, get the foul, get an easy layup. Being accountable. Being accountable. My man is killing today. I gotta play better. Not arguing like, but they not passing. No. It's a lot of that. But I think my whole team did a good job today. They were just, some people that just gotta get right. And one person on the team could definitely make it hard for teams to win. And I think that's what we're trying to deal with now.
Makes sense. I mean, both games so far that we watched were close. It came down to small mistakes that just kept adding up. It's like death by 1,000 cuts.
You gotta think about it. For even OTB, we were down. We had the last shot to win the game. If Kenny knocks that shot down, the argument is, City Ballers was on. You know what I mean? If we Park Legends, Kenny hits a free throw. Look at how they play with the guard play. It would answer a lot of the questions. So I think that's the only thing that sucks for me is like the game. Like with Park Legends, we played 3 guards, me, John, and Chef most of the game. And we were getting active because you had 3 guards being able to push the ball, get easy layups and stuff.
Run in transition.
And John is a workhorse, so you just put him on the best defender. You put me next to him. And you hide Chef, because Chef is more or less not a good defender like But then
he's gonna be the offensive guy. He's the one that's gonna run your offensive system.
I think another thing that we get bad at is our bigs, man. They don't play like. I wish they played more aggressive, right? A lot of this game, our bigs was having post-ups against point guards and couldn't make a play. You know what I mean? What else can you do if you're giving it, like he's posting up, we're giving it to you, you're spinning and you're not making a layup on him? I don't know if I give you the ball 6 times. And now you're just in the way.
You gotta play big sometimes.
Now
You
you're
have to
just
actually play big.
When I seen that, I was like, yo, he's getting posted up by point guard. Hey, watch out. You didn't get a layup? Oh, okay. Try it again. No? Really? All right. Maybe I should shoot it.
That's a tough pass to make. Yeah, AJ was wide open.
A questionable shot.
Good shot. I'm good.
WorldWyde with a 4-point lead, 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Milton's been a big catalyst right now so far. We're getting him back in this.
Yeah. As long as
he hit a couple shots earlier, too.
As long as WorldWyde stays patient and don't give up stupid plays, they can take this game. Yeah. Good pass. That was a great pass, Tay.
This is a very good assembled team when it comes to WorldWyde.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was before the shot for sure.
They definitely need Alex. Alex Sanchez should be here. He's another guy that just gets. Now he's coming downhill.
I think they need point guard play. I think they have a lot of scoring guards. I think they need more playmakers. That'll make a big difference for them. Someone patient like Shane, even him could make a huge difference for his team. Oh, that's sick. Oh, my God. That deserves another replay, ladies and gentlemen. Terrell Christian. A sidestep.
Cone.
That's tough.
Cone.
with the step back. Didn't quite finish it. Dom already back at the other end of the court.
Well, that's a foul.
That was a foul.
That's a foul.
See, people will complain about him getting foul calls, but there's a lot of times he gets fouled and they don't call it.
Yeah.
Like, he could be getting another 5 free throws a game.
That
Damn.
was arguably a foul, too.
That was a foul on the table.
OD. Shay's on me. Shay's on me.
Oh, damn, the phone? You probably don't need it anymore.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, good. Pass it out. Pass it out.
Every
Hey.
time, just keep going.
2 for $1.
You see how they get a layup? Every time the WorldWyde get a layup, the ball gets kicked out to half court. And
Immediately. Sean, as soon as he, or Shane, sorry, as soon as he gets the tip in, immediately he's looking down court. Him and Sean, bro, like no matter who you have a quarterback on the team.
And they do a great job.
Yeah.
They do a great job.
It's an interesting offensive system.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. They really do play system basketball. Because it doesn't matter what players are here and what players are not, they're going to do the same thing that they're good at, you know?
Over and over.
It's like you expect without Sean to see less outlets or less fast breaks, but really they're just going to keep doing it because that's just what they're used to.
Next man up.
I'm not going to lie. If Heron just came in as if he had a game today, that's funny. 'Cause he looks like he's ready to play next, and there's no game next.
Wait, who? Wait.
Heron with the red shorts?
Oh, he plays for OTB?
Yeah.
I think he just found out now.
Damn.
Oh, we don't play?
Damn, you think he just found out
no
for real?
reason? Yeah.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
I'll be going home right now. I'm leaving.
Damn, Bubba, how you do my dog like that? He's not in the group chat, that's why.
Knock it down, Tay. Good pass. Good block. That's a good block.
That was clean. That one was clean.
The tie game?
No, they're up.
They're up. Let's go.
Apologize for the late update of the score.
Let's go, Tay Tay.
Hey.
Let's go, Tay
This
Tay.
man is on fire.
Let's go,
bro.
Tay Tay.
You got to keep feeding him right now.
He can shoot. If he hits a couple, it's a hot game. It's a hot game for him.
All right, the score is finally correct, 75-74. I apologize.
Stop the
A
shoot.
little bit of a miscommunication there.
Float. Good float, Tay.
Clean floater.
It's easy to play with game time too. You just gotta do what you're supposed to do.
Everyone has a role.
Yeah, just do what you're supposed to do. And when your number's called, you go for it.
He just made a 3, right? That was a
Nah, layup.
That was a 3.
before that.
Yeah, 3.
Before that 3.
Yeah,
Oh, so he got a quick 11 already.
Quick.
All in the second half, right?
Quick.
Or did he go off in the first half?
No, he didn't play the first.
Oh, second half, right? Yeah.
He's been on fire. Milton too. Milton's been playing great in the second half too.
Right.
This is a back and forth game. It's like you get a bucket, you get a bucket, everybody gets a bucket.
5 minutes left, man. Fourth quarter. Oh.
Damn.
Oh. Good catch. Knocked down.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. What in the
Top
world?
been hot too.
An accidental 3.
That's so
Top been cooking this game too.
Loki got fouled.
Yeah. Whoa, tough move.
Yeah, these boys trading buckets. They're going back and forth.
Tez is tough to guard too. Tez is tough to guard. Back over.
Ooh, that's a great spin.
Oh,
That's a great spin.
he's just aggressive. Aggressive as fuck. Yeah, hey.
take it inside, bro. Make him foul.
They have WorldWyde has a chance to steal this game, and they do need a steal game. If they could steal this win, the playoffs are gonna be amazing regardless. But golly, it looked good going in.
When do the playoffs start?
4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. So we got 4 more games left, so 5 weeks. I think it starts right after the season's over. I don't think we get a break like that.
I'm looking forward to that.
2 missed free throws is rough.
It's been the name of the game for GM5.
Oh, great finds. Great finds.
Great foul.
WorldWyde up 82-79. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He gave him the look and he cut immediately. I
Right.
saw it that time.
It's beautiful basketball to watch, man.
Oh my God! He tried to kill that man.
Oh my God! Bouncy bro just tried to commit murder.
In the first degree.
Damn
Hey,
it.
Bouncy, that's 25 to life, Bouncy. Hey, Bouncy, that's 25 to life, bro.
This is why we need more people.
You don't even get to go to trial with that one, Bouncy.
Listen, Orlando, if you're watching this, you're fired. We're gonna keep Day-Day. We're gonna keep Day-Day off.
We need this kind of energy. Sorry, Pluto.
See what he just took off from?
Yeah, he took off.
You tried
from
to kill
far.
that man, bro.
But he was there. That's the problem. It's scary.
If he didn't foul his arm, he's dunking on him.
Imagine if you don't jump, right? You just think he's going to go for a regular and he just takes off. Oh, my Santa Maria. Oh, my. Hey, big 2 minutes for WorldWyde. Big 2 minutes for WorldWyde.
You just gotta lock in, man. They gotta stay focused on defense, man. It's a lot of player movement happening, so it can get stressful, you know. It can get tiring, but you gotta lock in.
Excuse me. Hello? Terrell is so crafty.
I'm pretty sure that man has had a free throw on every single possession
Yeah,
for the
he's
last
so
3
crafty,
in a row.
bro. He contorts his body certain ways to get through the angle. It's weird.
He's got the length for it.
Yeah. And he always finds his way in the front of the rim.
Yeah, Terrell's
he
a-
missed 3 free throws just now, though, right? Did he just had a foul? He just
Yeah.
missed 2? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Back to back to back.
4. And that's just, that might be the.
that's the difference.
Yeah.
That's the difference right there. You should be up by 2 right now.
No, they should be tied because they're down.
No,
Yeah, but he missed
just
4.
the other ones.
Oh yeah.
So they'd be up by 2 right now. Shane rocking the who's next shorts.
The move. What does
Yeah.
AJ have, bro?
It is a 4-point game. WorldWyde up 85-81. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Intentional.
That's an
their
intentional
last
foul.
foul, right?
Yeah, that's an intentional foul.
You can't grab him.
I thought they had a
gotta
foul
go-
to give.
Nah, but you can't. He gotta go for the ball.
Yeah, that's an
Okay.
intentional foul.
Once you spin and you just grab him, you gotta go for the ball at least. That's all.
It's high school rules, so you get the free throws and the ball back.
My bad. I was a baseball player.
It's basically a flagrant
Yeah. You
with,
like
with
or
less
tap.
parameters.
A flagrant, yeah, too.
once he spun, he just grabbed him up. It was like you just fouled to stop the play.
See,
Give him a little
now,
slap next time.
now he knocks down both, so that's good. You gotta get a stop here to make up for it, though, because that was a mental breakdown there. You gotta get a stop here to make up for it.
Cut. I just said it.
Golly. You know, that deserves a replay, because that's crazy, man.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. The way they play basketball is just
Playing with
beautiful.
Gametime is so much fun. 'Cause you just react. Everything reacts.
85-85, 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, call it out in the comment section who you got taking this game home. Oh, that's a foul. Good call, ref. Good call.
They wasn't gonna call that
No, that was a clear foul, though.
for sure.
AJ's a beast on the boards. He really fights hard down there.
He's strong. His second bounce is crazy. That's what gets everybody.
He's
his
not even
second
a
bounce.
natural big man, but he plays
He's
big
like a
as
3
hell.
or 4, yeah.
At pro level, I see him as a 3, to be
Yeah.
honest.
He just can't shoot that well. But he can bang with anybody down there. Made both of them smart.
It's tough. You guys need to create something now. You got 21 seconds.
WorldWyde gets the
Just need a
lead,
bucket.
20 seconds left. Fourth quarter.
Oh. Move.
Turn around. Where's the foul?
You don't like PJ for something.
The fight back to right back of the hill. Hold a little walk line up.
Walk him down.
That's tough. You got to hit both of these, though.
I think instead of forcing your guards to have to fight in the post, why not just allow him to catch and double team? Isn't that a better?
Tie the game up.
Well, I guess double teaming against game time is probably not the best idea.
But you take that risk, you're up. You have the lead right now. It's better than the foul. Now it's tied. It's guaranteed tied.
Yeah, they got a bunch of guards on the floor, so they should be able to rotate and find their man when that ball gets kicked out anyway. So I think you take the risk, you let him catch it, and you double team instead.
Nobody. If I was game time right now, AJ does not touch the ball.
I do everything possible to deny him the ball.
AJ does not touch this ball.
I forget his name, but buddy right here, I think he's wearing
32?
number 11. He's a tough bucket too.
He's on the bench right now. Lefty.
Oh, he's on the bench right now?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
They put him on the bench? He was in a second ago.
Either way, with players like Milt and Bouncy, they got players that can definitely make a play happen here. But I do agree at the end of the day, you got to make sure AJ's not the one.
Ooh, quick bet. Are we going to overtime?
Yeah, I'll make that bet.
I got game time. I got game time, game winner. I got game time, game winner. I think
you think WorldWyde is gonna they're gonna get the possession for WorldWyde, and then they're gonna hit a shot as well?
I think they're gonna get a stop and hit a shot. Yes, I think they're gonna get a shot. Stop.
I got overtime.
Yeah, I got overtime.
Yep, that's the stop. That's the stop. That's not a foul. He went over the head. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's a good call.
But they still got a foul to give, though.
Yeah, that's a foul. You went over his head. You can't go over his head like that.
But that changes things, though. 3 seconds left. You still feel the same?
No, it's over now. You got to take a shot. You're going to take a shot. Game winner shot.
Oh, they don't got a shot to give?
What do you mean? They had a foul to give.
That's what I'm asking. They have a foul to give?
Yeah, they did.
I think they called.
They called kickball? No, they called a foul on 12.
Oh, they called a foul? Okay.
This is where it's tough, though.
Game is tied at 87. There's only 3.3 seconds left.
WorldWyde needs this game.
My prediction, I think, is going to be wrong. I don't think they get the stop here. I don't think they make the shot, though, so I'm going to change to overtime.
Yeah, I see overtime. I don't think they're going to make a shot. Unless they get a clear-cut layup.
I almost had it right, though. They almost got that ball.
Yeah.
They almost got that ball.
Yeah, but almost doesn't matter. We're not playing horseshoes.
Look at TP. Let's go, TP.
With the merch on.
Right,
Merch
TP with the lefty merch.
Fire lefty merch.
That is clean, though. I might actually buy that.
I feel weird buying it because I'm not left-handed.
Yeah, me neither. I shoot lefty.
I feel like a poser. Oh, he's open. That should have been a shot right there. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough.
That's tough.
Oh, that's tough.
That's
AJ Williams, I'm sorry, with the game winner, ladies and gentlemen.
They
no, they got 1 second left.
Oh, they're going to put 1 second on the clock?
Yeah. That's for the GM5 podcast.
Oh, no, you're not. Oh, they got 1 second. 1 second.
This is possible, though. This is possible.
Okay, so we got 1 second left on the
So
clock.
this is what happens, right? If WorldWyde is dumb, if they're dumb, they're gonna foul Dom. Dom's gonna shoot, catch and shoot, and somebody's gonna touch him.
Are the refs gonna call it?
It's going to be tough.
They're gonna have to call it because Dom is great at showing that he got hit. Right? It's never one of those when he get hit. He's like, you ain't see it. Every time he gets hit, he's like, he got hit. And he makes it look good. They just need a layup. They just need a layup, really.
You got to do your work in the inbounds. That's where you got to do your work. You got to make sure he does not catch it in a comfortable position.
What he should get is
possibly let him shoot.
I would try to get a Ty Wills alley-oop. Make everybody come to Shane and let him go back door and throw it up real quick.
You don't think TC should be the one to catch the alley-oop?
Now with AJ being there with him, AJ gonna meet him at the rim.
True. Good point. I mean, he got bouncy on him.
Damn.
Good stop.
That's a great stop.
That is game, ladies and gentlemen. WorldWyde.
That's a big win. Big fucking win.
WorldWyde just hands Game Time their first loss of the season, ladies and gentlemen.
That's tough.
On an AJ Williams game winner.
That was a dagger. That
He
was
stood there
crazy.
and just went straight up.
Yep.
Talk to him, bud. That's tough.
Good game, fellas. Good game.
Tough. That's a tough layup for AJ right there.
That was a tough layup.
With 3 people on him.
Good
That
stuff,
was
Coach.
a
Good
great,
stuff.
oh my God, good game. That was a great game. Big Burger.
got you.
That was tough.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
It was looking crazy. Yeah. Tell him, Will. Tell him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we got for today, man. As usual, shout out to GM5 for having us out today. Shout out for Day for joining us for the full game,
Appreciate
man.
you guys.
Definitely made the broadcast a lot easier for us. Had a fun time. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Definitely did.
Great games today, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in on YouTube if you didn't get a chance to watch it.
I'll be waiting for my call.
If you haven't
10-day
already,
contracts.
if you haven't already, make sure y'all subscribe, share with all your friends and family, man. We need the support. We love the love. So that's all we got for today. Y'all make sure y'all have a great rest of your day. We'll be back again soon.
See y'all later.
That was crazy.
That was a great game.
That was amazing.
I told you these last.